school back in 2013. So we had a dream for a band that could make an international success in the future, like back in early 2000s when there were big bands from Finland like him and the Rasmus. So we had this dream, and then we just made a band together and started to follow up with the dream.
In the beginning, in 2013, we had to find a way to describe our music to local radio stations. And nu metal felt too old-fashioned at the time. And alternative rock is just, we feel that it's the most boring way to describe your music because it doesn't say anything about your music. So we had to come up with something new. And that's when violent pop came up. It means rock music with a mainstream touch. That's our way to describe it.
Every psycho in the scene, hands up and follow me, say it. Empire of the freaks, all drinks, all night.
Before we were only listened by in the rock scene, but right now these young kids and their grandmas are listening to us and loving us. So anything can clearly happen. But we've never given too much thought to that. Like, we're doing our own thing and seeing where it takes us. Like, and that's what we're gonna do in Eurovision. We're gonna do exactly what we've always done, and then the audience and the jury can decide if it's their concept of Eurovision and stuff like that.
So the basics are the same. It's gonna be a stage performance as a rock band, as you saw in UMK, but there's gonna be a lot more effects, a lot more like screen content, and it's gonna be a bigger, faster, and stronger than before.
Well, the UBU told us that we can't throw our middle fingers up in the performance, but that was kind of expected because it's a family show, so we don't mind that. We'll find other ways to show our middle fingers in other ways. We'll always find a way to fight back. But we have this since the beginning. We thought that if they're gonna censor our lyrics, if they're gonna change the music or the lyrics, then we just won't go to Rotterdam. Then they can keep their competition and we're doing something else. But luckily they didn't do that. Like, we can still sing about middle fingers, we just can't do this.
Put your middle fingers out, take a shot, join up, but don't stop. I'm living that life of the dark.